Oh, yep, we do. Alright. If the camera's not picking me up, let me adjust that real quick. Yes, I am kind of back. I've been taking a break a little bit. Let's go to advanced settings real quick. Now let's have me a little bit transparent. Brightness. No, we need a. There we go. Let's go to our location. I'm on the wrong way. I always keep on thinking I'm driving the right side of the road. I thought I had it down last time I was playing. But I haven't played this game in a while, and I'm having to readjust to this game being set in Europe instead of, well, UK. But with all the drive on the other side deal. Alright, we're here.
The GPS history of the spider bot we recovered regularly pinged these coordinates. Our mystery witness to the real bombers must have come to this lovely, damp location several times.
Seems like a pretty good place to do secret shit, if you ask me.
Or to discreetly dump a body into the Thames.
Let me see, do we... Should I go here? Oh, yep, okay, that's how you do it, I guess. Thought I was supposed to hack it.
Don't get away that easy! Burn out! Drone, initiate search protocol.
Oop, is that... Did we find a thing?
Whoa, it's like a secret police station down here. I mean, a police station that is secret, not a... You know what I mean.
Well, if Albion was stomping all over your workplace, you'd find a different place to store your lunch too. And it seems our mystery officer was dedicated.
Yeah, all right. So what would lead them to the Tone bombing?
The computer's dusty enough to kill an asthmatic, but there may still be something useful on it.
This is Inspector Caitlin Lau. Well, former inspector now. Since Albion's coup, the Met is no more. The police brass had already buried the evidence anyway. Everything implicating Albion and Clan Kelly in the bombings. But I know Mary Kelly's band of twats were involved, and they're involved in other crimes we can look into. Me and a few good mates are willing to go off book, going after Mary Kelly again. I'll never fucking learn, will I?
Alright. Do I just exit now? Does it want me to? Forgot what button to... Oh. Alright.
Inspector Caitlin Lau, video log. Clan Kelly and Albion are teamed up on some deal. I don't have all the details, but it looks to be human trafficking. The European Processing Center is the Albion angle. Since the bombings, they can grab anyone off the street. Call them illegal immigrants, potential DedSec insurgents, whatever. Though we know who the real danger is. So, Clan Kelly gets hold of these people, these immigrants, deportees, victims, really, and they're taking them somewhere. But where and why? It all comes back to the boss lady herself. I knew she was into something, but she wriggled off the hook. There's only one way I can do this. 24/7 surveillance on Mary Kelly. If I'm caught, well, this will be my last entry. But I have to see what she's hiding.
Alright.
So, our mystery officer was Inspector Caitlin Lau. It sounds like Mary Kelly was her white whale, and her investigation led her to the bombings.
Fuck me. So Albion and Clan Kelly were working together?
It seems like 0 Days Web covers all of the unsavory bits of London. Tug on a thread, and it leads back to them. Clan Kelly and Albion included.
People are getting snatched off the streets. We have to do something about it, right? That's what we do.
Inspector Lau mentioned Albion is running their part of the operation out of the EPC. Detectives like us call that a lead.
I just like this robot. Or this AI, technically. Yeah, I'm gonna still with that play.
Hell yes. You see all that? Fuck, I'm good at being in DedSec.
You wouldn't have been recruited if DedSec thought you'd be killed that easily.
You trying to be nice, Bags? Aw, thanks, mate.
Don't let the AI get into your head. He's proud of us, I promise. Well done.
Okay, I'm gonna see if I can drive this well. Sorry, my excuse of bad driving is being an American. I don't know.
This Albion Clan Kelly business leaves a bad taste in my mouth. And if Caitlin Lau's right, then this little nugget jumps to the front of the queue. We have reason to believe a former DedSec operative may still be alive, but missing inside the EPC.
Angel Lopez, not London-born, but I won't hold that against him, unlike some others.
Looks like Angel got caught up in the immigration roundup, which, ironically, may be the only reason he escaped 0 Days DedSec purge.
Anti-immigrant sentiment has grown in London since the bombings. Albion fuels it. It allows them to send anyone they want to their brutal refugee camp.
We need to find Angel before they discover he's DedSec. This is kind of personal, too. Finding his trail might just shed some light on the Albion Clan Kelly connection.
That's
I
not
just hit
good.
a Jaguar.
No deportees are leaving the UK. They probably threw him into the EPC and just forgot about him.
I've sent the details to your device and advised our contact at the EPC. They can get you inside.
Yep. There I go. Ooh. 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 Let's see. Ow. I'm trying not to screw up this car anymore. No, excuse me. Shooting on. Oh, okay. Oh, crap. Oh, okay. Yep.
Received. Moving in hostile direction.
So, I've delved more into Caitlin Lau's investigation, and an enormous number of missing person cases center around the EPC. The inspector was definitely onto something.
Okay, yeah, let's find our guy. If they work out that Angel is DedSec before we find him, he's, you know, dead.
I'm calling off the pursuit.
Wait. What was that? Get on the ground.
Hello.
Do it. I've had quite enough.
Got Bagley summons. I've already taken care of your entry. Get you in quick and quiet.
You're not like actually putting me in their system, right? That's a hassle that I do not need.
No worries, I'll spoof. Well, come meet me on the rooftop. The only place here that doesn't smell like piss. Got some info for you.
The European Processing Centre. It processes deportees by stacking them up in squalid conditions and forgetting about them. But hey, it's to protect London, right?
Watch out, there's an active shooter.
Did you? That's it. Using lethal force.
I need cover. Oh, not here. There's no way, mate. Take a fire. Going into check. Throw out the targets. Fucking hell.
All set up.
Sending location on a 1033. Advise conditions.
Staying down.
Right, fan out and find the target.
What is going on here?
This place is worse than a prison camp. Every day I see people come through here, torn from their homes and their families. But I'd rather stay and keep an eye on things. Maybe help out once in a while. Like now.
So this is what this country does to people with wrong stamps on their passports. Cool. So cool. So glad that I live here.
Yeah, well, people have been disappearing. Records say they have been processed, but it doesn't add up. No one ever properly leaves. And with the Kellys prowling around like fucking hyenas, I am not too optimistic about the people slipping through the cracks.
Oh, cool. Now we're fucking with Mary Kelly. I was just thinking how I'd love to get my balls cut off.
Truth. Now, about your missing guy. The best place to start would be the EPC database. They keep a record of everyone that comes in. And be careful.
Pushing the location of the EPC database on your optic.
Now, is it out of... Okay, it's still in this facility.
All right, everyone, just stay.
Oh, I didn't... Oh, did I accidentally just kill someone that's innocent?
There will be a database here that we can search for evidence on Angel Lopez.
We're
what tripped the detector.
Oh, there's a ladder here. Nothing here. Could be a malfunction. Just opened that door. Sweep in the area.
Area clear. Gonna keep searching. I've got a bullet with your name on it. They gotta be somewhere. Nothing out of the ordinary here. Might as well get up, mate. Fucker could be anywhere.
Fuck! They're up and vanished.
Alrighty.
Go on, Bagley. Tell me you found something.
I have. His file has been deleted from the main database, along with hundreds of others. Still very detailed. Even when committing crimes against humanity, the government doesn't skimp on paperwork. Here is a recording labeled Exit Interview.
You know what we do with terrorists, Lopez? Don't go pissing me off by denying anything. We know you're with DedSec. You think you were picked up on some random sweep? Not a fucking chance. Nothing to say. Well, this is not going to go well for you then, because I want information. The rest of your cell, where are they? I want names, places, everything you've got.
You think I'm daft? I spill everything I know and what? You let me go? I'm not talking. I know how this ends.
Oh, I don't think you do. I'm going to throw you to the wolves. The Kellys have an interesting way of disposing with problems.
You think I'm scared of some fucking thugs? Of winding up floating in the dams? Fuck you.
You're too pretty for that, mate. First, they'll peddle you. For dosh, right? Then, when you're used up, they're going to chop you up and send the pieces to the Four Corners.
I can take whatever you've got.
I almost feel sorry for you. Get him to the bloody clinic, then.
Shit. They knew he was DedSec the whole time. This doesn't look good for Angel.
The clinic keeps government service hours, which means it's closed. We'll have to find Angel the old-fashioned way and hack their CTOS hub. Deportation limbo, horrible living conditions, unexplained disappearances. It's almost as if the media are deliberately ignoring the situation here in favor of... Oh, look here, Beatrice Stokely, 89, recently took up kickboxing to fill up her days. Fascinating. If the EPC is a typical example of how humans treat each other, I'd say a benevolent AI overlord is a step up, wouldn't you?
Is now the time, Bagley?
All units, proceed to alarm location. Acknowledge, over.
Alarm's gone off. I'll take a look around. Drone, begin a search.
I gotta go back in. But I was done with that area. Oh well.
Control to all units. Possible hostiles near your location.
Received. Let's keep this by the book. Over.
Control, I want the target now. Drone, perform a search.
Search units, disengage. This search is pointless.
I have reconstructed an AR scene of Angel's examination. You can view it inside the clinic.
Yes! Smashed it!
Is it still here? Is it in here? Yeah, it's still here. Oh, there it is. Where do I go? That doesn't go anywhere. Climb somewhere? Oh, now it's letting me rotate it. But this door doesn't open. I think I'm gonna take a break. I can come back in the